Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I apologize for looking like a hot mess express, but it's no makeup Monday, so that's what we're going with anyway. So it is also Motivation Monday. This is, I believe, the second video that I'm doing in this. Just really want to put out some content to share my story and to help others. So today's topic is going to be pretty much on people pleasing. This is something that I have done ever since I can remember. This is something that I have really struggled with, and I feel like a lot of the people that I know, a lot of my friends and people that I've talked with, people that I've come in contact with over the years, this is something that they also struggle with. So I wanted to touch on this topic a little bit today and give you some tips and pointers and things that I've discovered and things that I've learned by watching other people's content on the subject. I came across this today, actually, when I was doing some of my self-development. I came across a couple of videos that were based on people pleasing and narcissistic abuse, emotional abuse, things of that nature. Which all go hand in hand together. So basically, it can be detrimental. By making sure that everyone else is happy, you sacrifice your own happiness, you sacrifice your own health, you can sacrifice your own emotional health, and you can just make yourself completely miserable. It's one thing to want to see everybody succeed and want to boost everyone and to be a support person for others, but it's another thing to be a people pleaser. People pleasing can be detrimental. It's also very overwhelming and stressful because you feel that burden of someone else's happiness laying on you. If you're not able to make that person happy, if you're not able to do what that person expects of you, if you're not able to be there in the ways that that person needs you to be, you feel that. You feel the guilt, you feel the obligation, you feel the stress, you put aside everything that you're dealing with or everything that you're trying to get done or being, involved in, and you focus on that person or whoever it may be that you're trying to please, and you're sacrificing your own happiness. And you're also sacrificing your self-esteem. If you let another person's happiness determine whether or not you are happy, then you're going to be miserable, because there are some people in this world that are just not happy people. No matter what you do for them, they're not satisfied. They're not going to be satisfied. They're narcissists, and you can't do anything right for them. So when you let that person's opinion weigh so heavily on you, it chips away at your core self-esteem, and that's not fair. It's not fair. Another thing that I jotted down was about boundaries. When you are a people pleaser, you don't feel safe setting boundaries. You don't want to tell people no. You don't want to deny them your time, your energy, your dedication. You don't want to say no. But in order for you to be a healthy, thriving individual, you have to set those boundaries. You have to say no sometimes. It sucks. It doesn't feel good. It, can cause disappointment. But if you don't take care of yourself, no one else is going to take care of you, and you're not going to be able to take care of anyone else as well. Sometimes when you're people pleasing, it feels wrong, but you do it anyway. Sometimes people think that you owe them something. Sometimes people will, deep down in your heart, those things should not be asked of you. But in order to prevent having to say no or having to let someone down or not be there for someone in the way that they need you to be, you do it anyway. And that goes back to overwhelming, stressful, chipping away at your self-esteem, causing you added stress. That all goes hand in hand. You don't have to make no complicated. This was a point that I really liked in some of the videos that I was watching today. You can say no and don't have to have a reason. You don't have to provide an excuse. You don't have to provide this big blown out of proportion story. You don't have to provide them with any explanation whatsoever other than no, I just can't. I can't be there for you in the way that you need me to be. I can't do that certain thing for you. I can't emotionally be there for you today. I don't have it in me. Just say no. People pleasing stops you from reaching your goals. If you are constantly trying to help someone else reach their goal, if you're constantly devoting your time and energy into pouring into someone else, you let your goals go on the sidelines. And I have noticed this about myself, that I spend so much time trying to help other people get out of their emotional ruts. I've helped people get out of bad relationships. I've helped people get out of a funk. I've helped people get out of an addiction. You know, no, I'm not taking credit for those things because that was their choice to begin with. But was I there for them? Yes, I was there for them in many ways. And because of that, I sacrificed time that I could have spent reaching for my own goals. Not to say that you should be a selfish person by any means, but if you don't try to reach your goals, nobody else is going to do it for you. Nobody else is going to put in that time. Nobody else is going to put in that hard work and determination to reach your goals. So if you're spending all your time, all your quality time, all your good, productive time on someone else, your goals are going to just sit. They're never going to get reached. There's always going to be somebody that doesn't agree. This goes back to, saying no. This also applies in social media. Sometimes I find myself sitting there and thinking, okay, do I really want to post this? Is this something that somebody's not going to like? Is this something that someone is going to think a certain way about me? Is this something that's really beneficial to everybody else? And things like that. Yes, you should have somewhat of that consideration when posting to social media, but at the very same time, don't hesitate to post something that you really truly believe in, or that you really truly feel, or that really truly inspires you, just because you're scared of what someone else is going to think or say or do. If you really feel that way, then that's your social media account. They can post whatever the hell they want to post on their account. So you have that right as well. It is your social media. It is your opportunity to be social. It is an opportunity to share your story. It is yours. And who cares? Who cares what anybody thinks? It's not their story to share. And even if you try to be 100% freaking perfect, if you analyze everything that you say and do down to the T, there's still going to be somebody who's not satisfied or that doesn't agree. I watched a video recently about posting the pictures of the beach, posting the bikini pictures, posting the bathing suit pictures, posting all of those things like that during the summertime. Women sit there and they critique their bodies. Am I too skinny? Am I too fat? Do I have lumps and bumps and curves and this place or that place? Or do I have cellulite? Do I have stretch marks? This and that, this and that. Analyzing the crap out of their bodies. They did a little mini study where they posted a picture of a curvy girl, they posted a picture of a lady with stretch marks, they posted a picture of a lady without stretch marks, they posted all sorts of different body types, and in every single case someone had something negative to say. That's just the world we live in. And in closing, your wants, needs, and preferences matter too. You're not selfish by having needs. You're not selfish by having wants, and you're not selfish by having preferences. You are an individual put here on this earth to live your life, not live someone else's for them. If I stop doing what I want to do, or I need to do, or I prefer to do because of the opinions or the criticism or the indifferences of other people, I would never do anything, because there's always going to be somebody who doesn't like it. There's always going to be somebody that doesn't agree with it. There's always going to be somebody that has a negative opinion or that needs you to do something different than what you're doing. There's always going to be those instances, but do what you feel like. If you feel like it's the right thing to do and you want to do it, but do it for you and not just to please someone else. it's a waste. It's such a waste, and it chips away at the very core of a person when they are constantly only happy when someone else is happy with them. If they're doing something to make someone else happy, it chips away at every ounce of you, and it's not worth it. There's only one of you. Don't let somebody take that. Don't let somebody take who you truly are, your inner soul. Don't let them chip away at it. So that's about all I got for today. I hope that this inspires somebody. I hope that this resonates with someone. I hope that by sharing my story, I can help even one person. So anyway, this is it for the Motivational Monday. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel before you leave. Hit that notification bell so that you know when I upload future content, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.